Oh, Satan.
Still very early in the... season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. Jeremy Grant is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Jones. Then there's Edwards. And it's Maxey in at the point. Now here's Sexton. That one drops for him. Sexton's got the first basket of the game for Miami. Maxey against Sexton. Pass to Edwards. Lays it up off the glass.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Tatum. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Here's Thompson. Holmgren with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Grant outside. And there's the pass to Maxey. Grant sets a screen for Maxey. Back to Grant. Walker with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go with a three. Connects from three-point range.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Walker following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Outside Edwards. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is Edwards' game, man. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Anthony Edwards.
And he's good on the second. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Maxey after Colin Sexton's miss. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Sexton finds Thompson. The three from Tatum. Miami no good on that time either. The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Hartenstein comes in for Şengün. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Sexton. The Sonics also changing it up. Duren, he's checked in for Holmgren. Murray comes in for Herbert Jones. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Edwards. To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Walker. Now, here is Russell. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Duren.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Westbrook passes to Hartenstein. Good ball movement here by Miami. Westbrook kicks to Thompson. They could use a bucket. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Klay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Maxey in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Seattle leading by 5. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Thompson sets the pick for Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Russell looking it over. Maxey in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a...
And so it's Seattle in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Hampton out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tatum, and it's Walker in at the 4th. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Passes it to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Outside, Sexton. Walker is screen on Russell. Outside Tatum. The shot misses, and it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Edwards passes to Duren. Tatum against Edwards. Down low. Here's Duren. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 12-point Seattle lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tatum against Jones. Now, here's Sexton. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Isaac with a screen for Jones. Isaac outside. Outside, Russell. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hampton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. It's stolen by Jones. Stolen by Walker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Walker. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
A different look for Miami. Hartenstein's checked in for Walker. Klay Thompson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Hampton. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The Heat trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From 11 feet away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is how dangerous Klay Thompson is from the mid-range. His shot looks just like a free throw.
Holmgren sets the screen for Maxey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Westbrook. Tries again. Murray with the defensive effort.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
.51 seconds left to play in the first half. Grant in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Grant. That's good.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Oladipo, the pass to Hartenstein. Westbrook surveying the D. Thompson sets the pick for Westbrook.
Some will call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now Maxey. 11 points in the game. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Maxey kicks to Grant. And it's Seattle with another.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
That's the end of the first half with a score.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back.
No doubt these guys have been in the midst of some. And now, looking back on that first half, things were and that is it for halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Sonics leading by 18. On the court right now for the Sonics, they've got Grant. Maxey out there with Edwards. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Grant. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Seattle has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Grant sets a screen for Maxey. Grant outside. Back to Maxey. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Maxey's got 14 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
They get it back.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
He can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Sexton against Edwards. Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. Miami no good on that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Hampton's checked in for the Heat.
We got this.
That one is no good. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Chet Holmgren. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
Walker with a clean look. No good from outside.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Edwards inside. He has 7. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Seattle calls timeout. Hartenstein's checked in for Miami. Russell Westbrook comes in for Sexton. The Sonics also changing it up. Duren, he's checked in for Grant. Jones comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Russell in for Maxey. The 19-foot shot. Miami grabs the miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Takes the 13-footer, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Westbrook, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's the screen. Edwards passes to Russell. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Holmgren's got 5 points so far. Miami has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And some changes here for the Heat. Thompson, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hampton.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Isaac outside. Outside, Jones. Good on the 3-point shot.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Oladipo with the ball. Jones covering. Oladipo misses. Seattle has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Braun driving in. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And so it's Seattle, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had.
Let's get this next bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Eric... Bolstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Oladipo against Russell. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Muscala dishes to Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Hampton's checked in. On defense, Seattle. Back to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Harris's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The drive by Russell. Shots good by Duren.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded by Russell. Really left alone that time. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. And Duren slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Hampton. It doesn't go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Seattle has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Marshall. That one a little long. The Supersonics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray, and it's Seattle with another.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Miami Heat. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Russell with it. Murray sets a screen for Russell, driving to the basket. Fires it up. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hampton kicks to Muscala. The pass to Hampton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on D'Angelo. Russell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Hartenstein's checked in for Muscala. Walker comes in for Marshall. Tatum, he's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Harris. Here's Maxey. Left side, Jones. Holmgren sets the screen for Jones. Holmgren kicks to Maxey. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Passes it to Grant. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
Jeremy
That's a
Green.
nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Jones. Tatum, no good. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're leading by 30. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
That was your heat breaker, Nick. Give them a round.
Seattle has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Holmgren. Maxey in the corner. And the three ball is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Supersonics.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Murray looking around. Shoots over Walker. To the left side wing. Braun. The Sonics again can't hit. Here's Miami now. Here's Tatum. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
34 seconds left here.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Walker. Isaac right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always...
All right, Allie, thanks. Here we go. Now here's Maxey, coming off a terrific game. Against Cleveland. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jeremy Grant out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Edwards. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Fultz can't get it to go. Outside Edwards. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Right side Maxey. There's a screen. Pass to Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Maxey. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Jones. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Jones. After the basket by New York. Here's Holmgren. An easy 2 on the layup.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Fultz against Maxey. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Fultz passes to Antetokounmpo.
Awaiting foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Allen a screen. Outside for Rozier. 4 on the clock. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And he nails the 3rd. The Supersonics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Maxey with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. The Knicks with the rebound.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Grant with a steal. Inside. And Maxey the bucket on the assist from Grant.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
New York trailing. Outside Fultz. Allen with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. From deep, Johnson. The shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Grant with a screen on Johnson. And here's Grant. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way now. Right side Johnson. Now Antetokounmpo. Rozier outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rozier outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
1:19 left in the first. Pass to Duren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Rozier. Here's Richards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
And here's Russell. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Isaac. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Harrell the screen. Here's Rozier. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Russell with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kicks it out to Isaac. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Josh Okogie. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Russell. He's off on the first. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Okogie. Allen with a screen on Jones. And Allen gets it to go.
Defense has got to respect it. Once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Picked by Isaac. 18 feet out. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fultz. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Fultz passes to Allen. Duran with the rebound. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better. And that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jones. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Fultz against Russell. Pass to Okogie. And here's Allen. Here's Joseph. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Fultz. And counted from 12 feet. Fultz has got 5. For the Knicks, Richards is checked in for Jared Allen. Keldon Johnson comes in for Okogie. And it's Rozier in for Joseph. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Holmgren.
That was your Knicks City Dancer.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Fultz. He's got 5. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Maxey. Grab the screen. Maxey passes to Murray. Shoots over Johnson. That one is off. And New York the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Grant outside from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the 3-point line.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one doesn't drop. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Seattle has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Bailey. Pass to Holmgren. Over Rozier. Nails the baby hook. Holmgren's got 8 points. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Pure from three-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Holmgren. The three is up. Richards pulls it in. Grant with a steal. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Appreciate it, Allie.
It's the Utah Jazz. Probably a... All right, and looking now at the first half. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. New York trailing. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Holmgren, Edwards out there with Maxey. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Grant in at the 4.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer. It was a great addition to that team as well.
Here's Grant following the bucket by the Knicks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmgren from deep. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Fultz. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Fultz. It's tipped. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Throws it up high. Pass to Holmgren. Right side Maxey. Grant with a screen on Fultz. Outside for Grant. The 3 is up. Knocks it down short of distance. Grant's got 6.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Now a timeout called by New York. For the Knicks, Harrell's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okogie comes in for Johnson, and Joseph is subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Rozier, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. To the wing on the left, pass to Joseph. Here's Okogie, the 3. Duren with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Allen against Maxey. Here's Duren. They set the pick. Pass to Maxey. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Okogie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Rozier. Harrell up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Second, New York.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game, he is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Pass to Holmgren. The rebound by Allen. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fultz passes to Harrell. Allen on the wing. Maxey covering. Here's Rozier. Duren with the rebound. Seattle has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Driving in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. Rozier gets the bucket.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to this game over the years.
Richards is checked in for New York. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Edwards, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Here's Okogie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Drills it from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third.
Away team leads 38-33.
1 minute left in the third quarter here. Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
The Knicks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
39-35.
Seattle has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell into the lane. Duren with the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Fultz against Russell. Pass to Rozier. From behind the arc. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 6 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Visiting team leads 41-38.
17 seconds left in the third. Russell with the ball, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Clock at 4. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consider. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Markelle Fultz is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Allen with a screen on Russell. Here's Fultz. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Now Russell. To the inside. Duren with the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Up top, Fultz. Guarded by Russell. Fultz passes to Rozier. To the middle. Johnson with it. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. 48-43. Now here's Russell. Isaac with a screen on Fultz. Kicks it out to Isaac. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Russell. And here's Edwards. Shoots over Rozier. Edwards can't hit.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Fultz passes to Johnson. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this." Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Rozier against Edwards. Rozier can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Left side, Murray. There's a screen. Outside, Russell. Pass to Duren. Isaac outside. Shoots over Fultz. Isaac's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Fultz. Antetokounmpo has got 11 in the second half. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Duren uses the glass on the layup.
Well, when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. That one's wide left. Seattle has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Murray with it. Now Russell. Pass to Isaac. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Picked up by Allen. And the shot goes in.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Now Maxey. Out to the wing. Murray for 3. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Fultz. Down low to take the lead. Duren with the rebound. Seattle has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud. Coming onto the floor for
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Maxey passes to Edwards. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
City Dancer. Let's hear it. You're almost there.
Maxey against Fultz. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep, Johnson. Edwards pulls it in. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Inside, Holmgren. Money!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
Rozier, right side. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a three. And they get it back. There's Fultz with a three. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win.